Tell me a little bit about your story. Were you born here? Were your parents born in Canada? And finally, did you get financial education at home?
So number one, no, I was not born here. I came here when I was 5. I was born in Brussels, in Belgium, in Europe. And my mom is from Kenya and my dad is from Belgium. So there's a mix. And then, we came here in the early 80s and I did all my school here. As far as financial education at home, not really.
Were you raised by a poor dad or a rich dad?
According to the Robert Kiyosaki book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we weren't poor, but according to that book, it would be the poor mindset.
Work hard, get paid by the hour, save money, save.
Yeah, don't invest, don't take risks, not even don't, but just never talked about it. Mm-hmm. It was very generational. So older generations, and then I know that my parents' parents and then them, it was bad to talk about money. It was uncouth. It was, inappropriate to talk about money, especially to kids. So I think that is a total stupid way to look at money, because money is one of those things that you need in your life every single day to do basically anything in this, Western developed world that we live in, right? Why would you not train or explain or teach someone how this fundamental part of how the world works operates?
Yeah.
You should absolutely teach your kids how money works, 100%. And you should try to do it from as early an age as possible.
And you have 2 little kids now.
Yes.
What is the first lesson that you want to teach your kids about finance?
Well, just that money exists and that it's an important part of life.
And what do you think people get so wrong about money, the concept of money, what money is and what money is for?
I think it's really different depending on the person. A lot of different people have a lot of different viewpoints on money. If I could boil it down to like one generalization, I'd say the majority of people have a very scarce view of money versus a very abundant view of money. There is more money in this world right now than there has ever been in the history of humanity. Tomorrow, there will be even more money than there is today. And next month and next year, there will be even more. So the world is literally awash in money. So having a scarce view of it really limits your ability to go out and get it. And I think that's really the biggest mistake that people have is thinking that there's not a lot of money when there's not a lot of money in their small bubble. But in the world, there is a tremendous amount of money and there's only getting to be more.
I don't know where I read it or heard it, but someone said that money will not come to you or stay with you if you don't treat it well.
That's true.
Right? If you don't
100%.
like it, if you don't appreciate it.
Yeah. It was probably in my mid-30s that I really started to take it seriously. I always had a lot of money coming through my hands. I didn't have a lot of money staying in my hands.
And why?
Because I just didn't respect it. I never really worried about saving it or investing it or doing well with it because I would just go get more.
And what happened in your mid-30s that made you start changing that?
Actually, one of the times it was around Christmas and I had to show up with no gifts because I had no money to buy Christmas gifts. And that sucked. And I swore to myself that would never happen again. That was the worst.